Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
We're taking a look first at temperatures around the region. It is a hot one in the Rogue Valley, 95 in Medford. It's 94 degrees currently in Eagle Point, 95 in Grants Pass, and sitting at 90 in Ashland as well as Cave Junction. Notice the cooler conditions along the coast, temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Down in Siskiyou County, 95 degrees in Montague. We're sitting at 85 in Mount Shasta. East of the Cascades, temperatures mostly in the mid to upper 80s, but we have been seeing those passing mid to high level clouds working through the region, and that is holding back temperatures a bit in a lot of spots. We're also tracking those winds picking up mainly east of the Cascades, especially into Lake County. Gusts aren't too terribly strong, but we could get some gusts up over 25, maybe as much as 35 miles per hour on the east side through this evening. But that humidity is very low right now. A lot of spots seeing humidity values down into the teens. And with that combination of some gustier winds, that very low humidity, and of course the hotter temperatures, we do have a red flag warning in place. Much of Klamath, western Lake County goes until 8 o'clock tonight, but conditions are even a bit more concerning for tomorrow as we're going to see winds really cranking up as we get a cool down through the middle of the week, but it will come at a bit of a price. We are tracking some returns on the radar. Not a lot of this is reaching the ground, but we may see a few raindrops with this one cell that we have in western portions of Siskiyou County. A lot of the thunderstorm activity further to the south, but we'll have to watch this overnight tonight. There will be the threat for a few pop-up showers and maybe some thunderstorms, but because of the low humidity, it's mainly going to be virga or dry thunderstorms. And what that dry lightning can do is it can spark new wildfires. So we'll be watching that very closely. Best chance is going to be east of the Cascades, down to 52 tonight in Klamath Falls, 60 in Medford. And virga is just rain that doesn't reach the ground, but you can kind of see it in the air. Just you won't feel it because it dries up before it reaches the ground. So east of the Cascades, stormcast really picking up. This is about 2 a.m. at some of this activity, especially in Lake County. So may produce some dry lightning. Some of these cells east of the Cascades. We'll of course watch it closely. That threat ends pretty quick into Wednesday morning. We'll see some more increased clouds in the region later in the day. Drizzle for the coast with a pretty strong marine layer cloud and also some fogginess as well. That deck is going to be pretty sturdy for tomorrow, keeping those temperatures cool along the coast. And then Thursday, we'll see our coolest temperatures of the week before temperatures trend back up for Friday. Now, taking a look at tomorrow, notice that drop in temperatures. Winds will be breezy in the Rogue Valley, but gustier winds expected in the Shasta Valley, up in the mountains, and over on the east side. So a more expansive red flag warning in place for Klamath and Lake County tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours through 8 o'clock. Fires can spread very quickly in these red flag warning conditions. So take a look at those wind gusts picking up tomorrow afternoon. Some gusts 30, maybe as much as 40 miles per hour east of the Cascades, especially into Lake County. And so fires in that aspect can spread quick in those conditions. And humidity is going to be very low as well, despite those temperatures dropping back a bit. 70s for highs in the basin on Thursday. The Rogue Valley, notice that dip in temperatures, a bit of relief from the heat. And then look at a little bit of bump on the temperatures for Friday, but nothing too crazy. Highs near 90 on Friday, and then we're in the 80s through the weekend. For the 7-day forecast for the coast, some drizzle possible tomorrow, a lot of clouds and fog, some brighter skies by Friday. Northern California, a break from the heat. We'll also see some pretty gusty winds, especially tomorrow. We'll have some windy weather in the basin. Remember, critical fire danger. Fires can spread very quickly in those conditions tomorrow afternoon for the east side. The mountains staying mainly dry, slight chance of a shower storm on Sunday with another system we'll be watching. And then in the Rogue Valley, some days in the 80s now, so we're saying goodbye to the 90s at least for a bit, so a bit more comfortable. But again, fire danger and those critical fire weather conditions will be the big concern, especially east of the Cascades tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely want to keep that top of mind because anything can really start that fire going.
And we're seeing that with the Darlene fire right now up in Deschutes County.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. Okay, appreciate it.